mm, mm. The more things change, the more they stay the same. All gravity, any day above ground, live it. We'll be having a fantastic start to your Saturday. But by Christmas, heading towards New Year's, and all that fun stuff. All right. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Y'all saw the thumbnail. I ain't got one. But y'all saw the title. MAGA has 10 months of relevancy left. And as I outlined on Wednesday, it's Christmas time. It's supposed to be a time of good cheers and, reflecting on the year and being with family and being on one accord. And they spent the entire Christmas holiday angry at leftists. I think we should put this in as the third year in a row they were angry around Christmas over something that they didn't need to be angry over. Fam, we have hit the point where MAGA is now on a downward spiral. They're blaming people in their camp for things not being done, even though they were told this was not going to do anything positive, this election of Trump. We told them this. They didn't want to listen. Nothing's getting done. He's fucking with people. And y'all are cool with that. That's what you voted for. The man talking about he don't want to start no new wars. And there he go bombing Nigeria. Trying to piss off Islamists, even though he's in their pocket. Let me remind you maggots about something. This is not a war you want. I'm telling you this right now. Because if you think these Islamists are going to go back to what they did in 2001 by bombing people, you have not seen what has been happening the last 25 years. They don't do that anymore. You know where they're going to bomb us? On the economic sectors. They're going to bomb us on the stock market. That's what they do. But y'all think your boy Trump is going to do something impressive. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's done nothing really, but, except lie to you, but that's okay. Your operatives are closing ranks and doing trades so they can have their soldiers ready for the 2026 Griff-pocalypse. Oh yeah, I called it that, Griff-pocalypse. It's going to look like Braveheart. It's going to be a beautiful thing. They're going to be attacking each other to see who's going to stand alone. And unfortunately, when they go stand alone, excuse me, they're going to get attacked from all sides. Just so I can help MAGA out, I was just in Florida. MAGA, they don't like your man down there. I said it before I went. Being down there just confirmed it for me. I know y'all gonna call Orlando a blue city. I was in the suburbs where it's red. They don't fool with y'all down there. But y'all will find out next year when they don't pick Byron Donalds. You'll find out. Then you're going to call Florida a bunch of traitors. And President Trump, you're going to see that post later in the year after Byron loses. President Trump should leave Mar-a-Lago and move to Texas. Because at least they respect him in Texas. Okay. All right. The traitor state of Florida. That's coming. MAGA out here trying to get Candace Owens off the block. I done told y'all deserve her. Y'all not fooling with them black conservative voices like you used to, which we told you was going to happen. Because after that election, y'all didn't want to hear nothing about black people. It's funny that all these things are coming to fruition. But y'all are going to learn. MAGA crying about what's going on in Hollywood, even though y'all say Hollywood's woke. Why do you care about what Hollywood is saying? But whatever. You lied again. Y'all said movies they're so culturally not enriching, and now all of a sudden y'all hyping up some Disney movie allegedly that is about David, and y'all saying it beats SpongeBob. I'm like, you motherfuckers. Like, are you, like, what? Y'all are turning into leftists every day. And it's beautiful to watch. I'm going to tell you why it's beautiful to watch y'all turn into liberals every day. Because you're going back to your roots. Remember, these are the same folk who told you, I voted for Obama. Don't never let them try to run away from that. So you can already tell that they're not conservatives. They're worried about the wrong things. What they are putting over Nicki Minaj. After telling us how detrimental hip hop is. Oh, I get it. Y'all gonna consider her a pop star. Oh, okay. But now y'all saying she the queen of rap. Oh, Lord. She's queen of a genre you don't listen to. Okay. All right. MAGA cares about Billboard. Watch. MAGA, if they do, what's the thing? The Grammys? If Nicki Minaj goes to the Grammys, watch MAGA put up videos and photos talking about, look how our queen is dressed. What? Why do you care about the Grammys? I thought the Grammys were woke. 2026 promises us beautiful content. But I know the reason why they've been so angry the last couple of days. For those who are on Twitter, I know you probably didn't think about this. And I haven't really been on Twitter, but it's something I noticed. Their big voices haven't been tweeting really because of the holiday season. You know, they're workers because they belong to influencer farms. They're workers. So they were actually allowed a couple days vacation. Maybe if they were nice enough or big enough, they were allowed the weekend off, which is nice. Shout out to them. So without their voices able to keep them on one thought, they're jumping thoughts. They're actually attacking Stephen Miller, which is hilarious. Because this was the same dude months ago who went to Charlie Kirk's funeral and tried to turn it into a Klan rally. That's really where that you shouldn't be upset at being white started, actually. even though he really an immigrant saying this. You got an immigrant saying how great it is to be white. Even though you ask him alone, what do you identify as? He's going to say he's Jewish. Oh, 2020 to 25, 2020, 2025. What have you done for us? Everything. You expose how weak this country is. I have to give it to you. You will be in the history books with gold lettering. Anyway, how y'all doing today? I always forget to ask that. I know I did this live earlier than I scheduled it, but you know, it is what it is. My last upload for the month will be this week, well, next week. And then we start off January 1st with the documentary, and then we go into 2026. More lighthearted content. We're still going to keep the politics going. We're going to probably slip in some stock stuff. It's going to be fun. And we're going to have much fun. Shout out to Torian for his upload. That Matt Unclear. Boy, he ain't gonna be around next year, so let's have the fun with him while we can. He won't be there next year. He's gonna say something stupid on social media, and everybody gonna cook him for it, and he gonna leave. It's usually how it goes. Hey Candy, I know you're probably gonna take the whole next week off because that's what you do. Maybe you'll show up next Wednesday because it's the last day of the year. I need an ether on Nicki Minaj. That's what I need. You could do the greatest thing before the end of the year. Your last day to get YouTube money for the month of December. You should rip Nicki Minaj a new one. You might get $2 million just off that video. You might do it. What's up, Baba Rashawn? My God. I would love to see that. I would love to see Trinidad versus the U.S. Virgin Islands. I'd like to see that. Oh, by the way, are we sure Nicki Minaj's mama is actually Afro-Trinidadian? Because remember, a lot of people made that mistake the first time with Kamami. Both her parents are Indo. Are we sure? Because if we find out that she's straight Indian across the board, yeah. Yeah. What black person you know gonna bring up, hey, my dad makes the best curry chicken, huh? I've never even said something like that. And my people from Jamaica. Like, come on now. They putting out, and then, listen, hey, MAGA, wait a minute. MAGA, come here. Especially about this Nicki Minaj piece. Come here. I want to ask y'all a question. I know y'all ain't in the room because it's Saturday. You're trying to figure out which one of your influencers are going to tell you how to think today. Since y'all are in the business now, because with Trump and everything, y'all like putting out mugshots and all that, right? Why y'all ain't saying Nicki Minaj made a mistake? They circulating her mugshot around. Why y'all ain't saying that was a mistake? She learned from her mistakes. That's a patriotic mugshot. Why y'all didn't do that? She's a criminal. Wait, no, I'm wrong. She is an illegal criminal. How do they say illegal criminal alien or criminal illegal alien? So she's CIA. Okay, so why y'all not promoting her? Why y'all not saying she gotta go? I'm just saying. I'm just asking for friends. Y'all are boosting an illegal immigrant who has a record. Okay. I mean, sure. You barbs. You fucking clowns. I got pushed in the locker, motherfuckers. Why are y'all promoting somebody with an arrest record? I just want to know. And y'all hand in hand with racist white people promoting somebody with an arrest record. She was around somebody that got shot, and y'all cool with that? Oh, okay. All right. I just want to know where the line is. So y'all are cool with criminals as long as they say, I want to be the centipede part next to Trump's ass. Oh, okay, I get it. Somebody came in there and said, just because they white, how they racist? Did I say you were a racist? I don't even know you. You sound a little guilty there. I think you need to chill out. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We just in here shooting the shit. You sound like a white liberal. If you're not a racist, you wouldn't have popped up and you wouldn't have said that. Okay. Leon, you're not making a great case to a room full of black people that you're not a racist for you to say, I'm white. How am I not a racist? How am I a racist? Or whatever you said. That's not good. Somebody that's racist wouldn't tell you that. They would show it in their actions. You just told us that you're a racist. See how that works? I appreciate that, Shakur. Come on, Leon. Prove to me you're not a racist. Go ahead. Sir, me saying that whole racist baiting. Okay, let me help you this. Maybe you don't know how this works. If me saying that Nicki Minaj's fans are hand in hand with white racists, right? Promoting her, even though these same white racists are yelling for their president to deport illegal criminal aliens, and Nicki Minaj falls into those categories. How is that racist? You only get called a racist based on your actions. We've literally seen his crowd fuck with people based on their skin color. So how's that? How am I not allowed to call them racist? And I find it strange that you, who just said you're not racist, is trying to defend racists. Charles White, how is that a lie? Go ahead, you can play the game too. Tell me how that's a lie. Because maybe y'all not on Twitter. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe there's a disconnect because y'all not on Twitter. You haven't seen what's been going on the last 2 weeks. We actually documented it on this channel. We know the MAGA racists. We know who they are. They're sitting there promoting an illegal criminal alien. So I need y'all to help me understand how I'm not allowed to say that her fans are lockstep with white racists when there's evident proof. I need y'all to tell me that. You're right, Charles, because you just got here, you bot, so you don't know. You're right. That's a thing called research. I know. It's an 8-letter word. I know you don't know what that is. You can go look. Literally did a whole live stream of her talking to Erica Kirk and then showing comments afterwards. Did that whole thing. But okay, I know you can't read. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Photogenic memories are they're good. That's fine. So you're going to go learn how to read, and it's going to be beautiful. Your world will open up when you learn how to read. Your whole world's going to open up. I promise you, Charles White. Your whole world will open up. That's why LeVar Burton was making all the money he was making. He said, take a book and give it a look. The Reading Rainbow. You can be anything. You better not hit my motherfucking car. That's all I know. All right. Damn. That motherfucker came in and said, why you calling white people racist? Because white people are racist. It's okay. I'm not a racist. Why would you defend a racist? I said white racist. Okay. Oh boy. Well, Mr. Stepper, that is a great accomplishment. You hitting 87,000. That's what's up. Leon, Leon, just because you have, okay, so you have black children because your wife is black. Only a racist would say something like that. Oh my God. Keep going, Leon. Tell us more how you're not a racist. Go ahead. Hey, y'all's bot technology is getting better by the day. I ain't gonna hold you. Yes, racists love their interracial wives too. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not debating on how much you love your old lady. That's not what we here for. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you piping up for white racists? That's what I want to know. Let me know that. Why are you piping up for white racists if you're not a racist? Maybe you could help us out. Oh, he left. I figured. Anyway, MAGA, are y'all gonna protest for Nicki Minaj to stay? I'm surprised y'all ain't say give her citizenship. I'm surprised. Hey, y'all should tell her go pay the $5 million that Trump wants to get one of them golden cars. She could stay. This is what America has gone to. We have gone to a country where people come here for a better life and they have to go through a 5 to 10 year process to become an alien. Become from an alien to a citizen. They have to go check in with immigration officers. They have to go through processes. They got to stay out of jail. They got to have gainful employment. And they have to show that they're an asset to the country before they go in that room and put their hands up and recite the oath. We have gone from that to you got to pay $5 million. And they just give you a piece of paper that says, okay, you're a citizen now. Jesus. Everybody that did not do that should be pissed off. Damn. All them traffickers, all they're gonna do now, every load, they're gonna have about 5 people, $25 million, and they just gonna be up in there. Damn. Oh man, this is gonna be beautiful. And MAGA gonna sit up there and they gonna cheer that shit. Every celebrity that gonna pay $5 million to stay in this country or get citizenship, they gonna cheer. Say, thank you, President Trump. Look who we got on our team now. Motherfuckers. Oh, man. The sons from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are going to be U.S. citizens just because they got $5 million in their bank account. Motherfucker. With diplomatic status. Ain't that's going to be beautiful. The crime rate finna skyrocket. Oh, man. They gonna figure out how to scam the system. They're gonna have 15 people on one application. Oh, you don't cheer for anything. So you don't cheer your wife for doing something positive. I figured. Keep going, showing us that you're not a racist. You don't cheer for your kids when they're on their sports fields or they're doing something impressive in an auditorium, or they at least bring home a test where they got an A on, or even a B. You don't cheer for that. So not only are you a racist apologist and you might be a bigot. You're just a bad parent. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Okay, Leon. You back to your black wife and your kids. I'm sure they're up. Go make them breakfast. It's Saturday. It's the Saturday after Christmas. Go make them breakfast. Whip out the pancake mix. Whip out the bacon. Whip out the it might be eggs in a carton. Get all that, right? And then make sure you have the syrup on the table with the dog spit in it, because we know y'all put the nozzle in the dog's mouth and then you put it back on the table. Do that for us. And go be with your family. Because we don't need racists here. No hash browns. No hash browns. Remember, hash browns are on the tariff list. Motherfucker can't have no hash brown. Trump fucked us up. You gotta pay damn near $2.50 for 2 hash browns at McDonald's. We were once a proper country. Those used to be 99 cents. Milk and orange juice. You mean together? Because that's how they get down. They mix the shit. Orange milk. If y'all don't know about orange milk, bless your heart. Again, we were a proper country. Me and my wife got mad the other day. I showed her a mini documentary on Boston Market. They used to sell their meals for $5. Meat, 2 sides, with a cornbread. $5. We were a proper country. But it's all good. We tried our best. Them mofos hate us. But we persevere. Now I'm gonna persevere because now I gotta go to fucking work. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, it done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. We have found out that there's still racists here in 2025. We have found out that Nicki Minaj loves white racists. I hope they like her when they put her on the plane and they send her back home. They saying her husband had to register as a sex offender in Miami. That might be the catalyst. But, we'll see. But anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.